What's up guys, Arolf here back again with another video, and today we'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Thor Love and Thunder Groot. This is Build-A-Figure Korg, so let's get into it. So taking a look around the packaging, Legend series, Broken Mjolnir, Marvel's Korg. You got Groot on the bottom with Thor Love and Thunder logo right there. Pictures of Groot on both sides, picture on the back, pause if you want to look and read at those, UPC, scan if you want it, and without further ado, let's get into it. So taking a closer look at Groot here and his accessories, starting off with that beautifully new head sculpt of teenage Groot. Finally we got a movie accurate Groot head sculpt compared to the Infinity War Groot from that 3-pack with Thor and Rocket. This is way better, it's night and day. Brand new head sculpt, but the rest is the exact same as the Infinity War 3-pack. I'll be comparing those two in the comparison part of the video, so be on the lookout for that. Got some nice depth in his eyes, got some nice highlights in his eyeballs, he got some brown shades right there and some green right there on the top of his trunk. Got some leaves that are sculpted in, nice soft rubbery plastic, just a lot of detail in the head sculpt. And you got some green paints here and there, kind of moss I guess. It's just the exact same sculpt. The only thing that's brand new here is the head sculpt, so nothing really much to look at up close and personal. But you can see at the bottom, got some nice textures and peg holes at the bottom of his feet. And Groot comes with the final piece to build Korg, which is the torso. Can't wait to build. Look at that, flappy. Okay, now taking a look at Groot's accessories here, starting off with these little branch extensions that attach to the wrist portion of Groot. You could see nice details. You got some green vines right there that are just painted cleanly and a little bit of leaves. You can see it's made out of a soft rubbery plastic. You could do a lot of things with this. So I like Hasbro included these two pairs of branches. So the other branch is just one long one. You got some nice detail in the leaves there. You can see it's kind of sculpted in. And it's also made out of a soft rubbery plastic on the leaves, so you don't have to worry about that coming off, but just do be careful. So yeah, and now just showing you the articulation here. It's on a hinge, so it does hinge up and down. It's kind of loose on mine right now, and it also does rotate all the way around. You can see just showcasing you the angles that you get. So if you're trying to pose it around, trying to find the right angle, what looks right, what doesn't, I'll just showcase it right here. So yeah, same thing on the other one. You got a hinge and a rotation, so you can do all sorts of poses. And yeah. And lastly, for Groot's accessories here, you get one blaster gun and one hand to hold that blaster gun, as you can see right there. Taking a closer look at the gun here, looks really nice, looks really cool. It looks similar to the Hot Toys, or it is actually the same as the Hot Toys Infinity War Groot blaster. You can see there was a hole there in the barrel, so if you want you can attach some fire effects here, and you can see the hand here that attaches to the gun, or what holds the gun. And just speeding it up here, you can see how long it is to actually fit the hand here. It is quite difficult and tedious, but there you go. Okay, now taking a look at Groot's articulation here, starting off with the head. It's on a ball hinge, so it does rotate all the way around. It hinges up like so. Pretty good range right there. You can get more with the torso if you move it back a little bit. It does look down quite a bit, which is great. You also get some tilty shifty head movement, get some of that teenage sass right there. And now the arms here, they do rotate all the way around. They're on hinges. Unfortunately, they don't bend up to 90 degrees, a little less than 90 degrees. So yeah, inward that much, pretty good range. I wish it came with double jointed elbows, but a single joint rotation and hinge at both of the wrist here. So you can see the range on that. Also got to be thorough, just showing it on the other hand here. Now the torso has a lot of ball joints, so it moves forward that far, which is good, kind of like a grandpa, and back that much right there, kind of like he's pregnant. You get some side-to-side movement like so, and 360-degree rotation like that, and rotation right there on the horizontal axis. Legs can kick forward that far, so he can sit down like so. They're on ball joints, they're not on hinges, and they move back like so. And his knees here, they bend, single jointed knees right there, and a rotation at the knee. Are you going to show it, Arolf? Right there. There we go. Rotation at the knee. Almost forgot. He also has hinge at the trunks right here, or his feet. So they hinge down like so. You can see the range that you get right there. And they hinge up right there. Pretty good range for some like chonky feet, but there you go. And he also has the ankle pivot, a little side-to-side motion, and his legs move outward that far. And yeah, there's Groot's articulation. That was very long, but gotta be thorough. Okay, now doing some size comparisons. Here is Groot next to all the figures from the Build-A-Figure core wave, like Gore the God Butcher, Ravager Thor, Star-Lord, King Valkyrie, Thor, and Mighty Thor, as well as a couple of Guardians of the Galaxy figures like Nebula, Gamora, Star-Lord, Mantis, not Thor, but he was in Infinity War, and they kind of share a bond, Infinity War, and Rocket Raccoon. So now comparing Groot next to Infinity War Groot, it's literally a night and day difference. You could see it's more lighter on this new Thor Love and Thunder Groot compared to the more saturated and darker look of the creepy looking Groot. But just comparing them side by side, you could see there are some additional paint details that aren't carried on to this Thor Love and Thunder one, but that's okay. There are some additional paint details, and it's just a nicer color compared to, like I said, this oversaturated look for Groot. But reuse the same sculpt and same little stubby toe, chonky feet right there. And I don't know why they went with gold eyes on the Infinity War one. It's just weird. So overall, I think this is a really good figure. Compared to the Infinity War one, this is just way better. With the addition of the new branch accessories, these branching arms here, it just adds more posability options to Groot. In addition to that, you get a brand new head sculpt, which looks way better and way more movie accurate compared to the creepy Infinity War Groot. I can't believe we were content with that figure. But with this one, this is the Groot figure that we should have got a long time ago. For $25, if you're a Groot fan, go ahead, pick it up right now. But if you're not, I would wait for a price drop because it's not really worth it for $25. If it came with more branch arms accessories, then I would happily pay $25 for that. But other than that, he's a good figure if you can find him for a cheap price. So yeah, that is it, guys. Hope you guys like it. Arolf Morris. This is signing out. Peace.